I'm about to share with you 5 different products that almost guarantee stress and problems. Before you launch any product on Amazon in the Middle East, make sure that you watch this video. I'm about to share with you 5 different product types that almost guarantee trouble, stress, and headaches. Make sure you stick around to the very end of the video because you have to watch this video to its entirety. So let's get started. Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Crystal. I'm the founder of Amazon Sellers Society. And since 2019, we've assisted thousands of sellers launch and scale their products on Amazon in the Middle East. We are an Amazon certified service provider and we assist sellers on Amazon in the MENAT region, meaning Amazon UAE, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, as well as Turkey. Before you launch your product on Amazon in the UAE or Saudi Arabia market, this is a must-watch video because I'm going to break down, like I said in the introduction, 5 different product types that you need to be aware of some certain details so that you don't get suspended or so that you don't lose your investment. But before we dive into the video, make sure that you reach out to us if you need help and support. We're here to assist you with starting your business on Amazon, even doing some product research for you, or supporting you with increasing your sales. Reach out to our team, book a call to understand a little bit more about our programs. You can go to our website, www.assmiddleeast.org, or simply scan the QR code on the screen that will lead you directly to us. Let's get started with product type number 1, supplements. I have to say this is my favorite product type. However, you need to be aware that you cannot launch products on Amazon in the UAE or KSA without approval. The approval requirements for UAE are through a regulatory body known as Muntaji. In Saudi Arabia, it's through the SFDA. There is a very big deactivation risk if you attempt to list these products on Amazon without having the proper requirements. You might even try to list and then get deactivated and not even know why you're being deactivated. Let me know if this has happened to you. Let me know in the comments below. The bigger risk is getting blocked inventory because without these proper documentation, you're not even able to import the products into these countries. So your inventory might be blocked in the port, it might even be destroyed. It's important to realize that the registration process is somewhat simple for both Muntaji and SFDA. However, it might take up to 6 months, so prepare accordingly. Number 2, electronics. Yes, electronics is one of the most popular categories on Amazon worldwide, not just in the Middle East. However, it's important to understand that you cannot sell electronics without warranty in both the UAE and Saudi Arabia. That's because of consumer protection laws that require to have a clear warranty provided to customers. You might be able to list the products without providing a warranty on Amazon and get away with it. However, some customers might complain and you might be at risk of getting deactivated or even suspended. Product number 2, fashion. There is no requirement, like a specific requirement, but it's very important to understand the fashion category on Amazon. Most customers tend to not be happy purchasing generic, unbranded fashion items. First of all, it is quite difficult to get someone to feel confident with purchasing your fashion brand if it is unbranded. So that's a problem in and of itself. But second of all, we find that return rates in fashion are normally quite high, but still for brands that are unbranded or generic, it seems to be much higher than when you're selling well-known brands or even private label brands. So take this as a cautionary tale. And food and grocery, probably one of my favorite categories as well, and one of the most successful categories on Amazon. In order to be eligible to sell under the food and grocery category, automatically you need to ungate that category on Amazon, both UAE and KSA. So there is an additional layer of requirement for you to be able to sell in this category. However, for the purposes of this video, I wanted to talk about shelf life being a very important factor. So on Amazon in the Middle East, you are required to have at least 2/3 of the shelf life remaining for any food product that you intend to sell, specifically if you are using FBA. So if you have a certain product that you want to sell that's about to expire in the next month or so, you're not going to be able to sell it on Amazon. So make sure that you have ample shelf life in order to accommodate Amazon's requirements. The listing might even get removed for customer safety purposes because it violates Amazon's main terms of service. Medical devices, very important category, of course. Inherently, this comes with a lot of responsibility because you're selling a product that sometimes people rely on for accurate data, such as if you're selling maybe a blood pressure monitor. This is certainly a very, very serious type of product to sell. However, it's important to understand that, again, there are strict governmental approvals. Sometimes you would require to go past Muntaji in the UAE and go directly to the Ministry of Health, depending on the types of products that you are selling. And certainly in Saudi Arabia, you have to also get them registered at the SFDA. Same thing for the other categories. If we do not have these types of documentations, delays and even seizures at customs might apply. And now you know the 5 different product categories or product types that might be problematic. Make sure that you have all of the proper registrations so that you avoid any problems and any mistakes. Reach out to us if you need help and support with anything related to Amazon, and I'll see you in another video with more information.